These are not pictures from a tourist brochure. These are images of survival crops of the poor in rain-fed Deccan, parts of which still sport a picture book example of agro-biodiversity. Millets and cereals seamlessly merge here with legumes and oilseeds. Crops of truth. Crops that grow without irrigation keep the humble food baskets of the poor always full and keep hunger constantly at bay. This film will tell the story of those brave women of Zahirabad region in Medak district who gently nourished their soils, seeds and crops to bring themselves food and seed sovereignty. They grow a minimum of 8 to 12 crops on their lands at the same time and on the same space.
మళ్ళీ 32 రకాల పంటలు పెట్టినా నేను 4 రకాల జొన్నలు పెట్టినా 3 రకాల తొగాలు పెట్టినా 3 రకాల బెబ్బాలు పెట్టినా నల్ల బెబ్బాలు తెల్ల బెబ్బాలు తీగ బెబ్బాలు ఇక 3 రకాల పేసాలు పెట్టినా 2 రకాల మినుములు వేసిన నాకు సాల్కు 5 కిలోల అడ్డెడ 2 అడ్డ వెళ్ళినా కూడా నా చేనులో పంట ఉన్నట్టని పెసరు ఏరకపోయినా మినుము ఏరకపోయినా బెబ్బెరు ఏరకపోయినా చూసిన వాళ్ళే దరాబా చేస్తున్నారు ఈ పంటను ఈతిరు పంట పండిస్తున్నది ఈతిరు నల్ల కుసుమ పెంచింది ఈతిరు తెల్లపుండి ఎర్రపుండి ఈతిరు గడ్డినూలు పెంచిందంటే ఈమె ఒక నామాన్ని ఇట్లా పెట్టిందని ఈ ఏరియా మంది అంతా పరిచయం అవుతున్నారు పరిచయం అయితే పరిచయం కాకుండా మీరు కూడా పెట్టి చూడండి మీరు పెట్టి చూడండి ఎరువు వేసి చూడండి మీకు పంట ఎట్లా పండుతుందని నేను చెప్తే సరేనేమో మేము ముందరికి పెట్టుకుంటామన్నారు.
This is its huge wealth of agro-biodiversity and seemingly endless variety of seeds.
Every one of them conserves and uses more than 15 to 20 seeds in a household seed bank. Their control over seeds is absolute. Their community seed bank in every one of their villages conserves over 70 to 80 local seeds which anyone in their community can borrow and plant in her farm. While the rest of the farmers in India face a seed crisis every season, the DDS women don't need a single outside seed for their farming.
సాయిజొన్నలు ఔషలు గోధుమలు కొర్రలు తైదలు అనుములు పెసాలు మిన్ములు సజ్జలు తెల్లతొగాలు ఉల్వలు తొగాలు ఎర్రతొగాలు నువ్వులు పుండ్లు గడ్నివులు మళ్ళీ దొడ్డుతోగాళ్ళు ఇన్ని రకాలు మా దగ్గర ఉంటాయి. మా మామ వాళ్ళు మా అత్త వాళ్ళు చేసినవి ఉన్నాయి అబద్ధ సందికి అట్లనే మేము విత్తనాలు సంవత్సరానికి సరిపోయేట అన్ని విత్తనాలు పెట్టుకుంటాము ఎక్కువైన విన వేరేలా ఇస్తాము.
Embedded in their agriculture is a unique concept called uncultivated foods. They are composed of hundreds of varieties of greens, berries and fruits. The uncultivated foods are a product of biodiversity and ecological practices which are the hallmark of poor people's farming systems. These greens are sources of many nutrients which are essential for growth and maintenance of normal health. Most of them are rich sources of calcium, iron, carotene, vitamin C, riboflavin and folic acid. While working in the fields, the poor gather these greens and bring them home. Those who are too old or infirm to work go around nearby fields specially to gather these greens. Some greens such as Doggalikura, Gangavayali, Sannavayali and Pundi are consumed throughout the year. Most of the rural people, especially the poor, consume uncultivated crops at least 50 to 80 days in a year. Pundi and Doggalikura are eaten more than 20 times in a year by some families. It makes up a significant part of the total quantity of the food they consume and is the major source of nutrition in their diet. An amazing feature of this system is that as the cultivated foods became scarce during famine or drought, the uncultivated foods became abundant. Thus they supported the poor through their most critical hunger period. Uncultivated foods topped the chart in a multitude of nutritional elements. In a sense, they were an endorsement of what people have been telling DDS all through the years. Uncultivated plants like Kashapandla Chettu are called Davakhana Leni Mandu, medicine without hospital. The entire farming landscape was a host of plants, both cultivated and uncultivated, and all of them were edible. They were food. The modern agriculture terms uncultivated foods as weeds. But the farmers of the Deccan reject this label and say that in their agriculture there are no weeds at all. Their fight is also a positive battle to ensure the well-being of their soils and their families. For them, the humble, uncultivated greens are a symbol of the unbroken chain of ecological agriculture in their farming history. For centuries, farmers in the Deccan have not only been practicing biodiversity in their farming, but have also been worshipfully celebrating it. This reverential celebration pays homage to a unique gift of nature in the form of uncultivated foods on their farms and their commons. Through rejuvenation of lands, ecological farming, internalization of inputs, food sovereignty and seed sovereignty, the communities of DDS have fulfilled their inspirational goal of food sovereignty. To celebrate this accomplishment and to take this message to everyone outside of their Sanghams, the women of DDS hold a Biodiversity Festival every year. This has become an iconic event in South Asia by demonstrating how biodiversity can be a celebratory festival to rejoice local crops, seeds, animals, and their relationship with local culture. This caravan of richly decorated carts, singers and dancers, which travels from village to village, has etched for itself a permanent place on the cultural calendar of the community. Organic farmers from all over India joined these celebrations to make it extraordinarily rich and colorful.
Pioneering the concept of agro-biodiversity in their agriculture, the DDS women have staked the claim to be the first Indian community to be recognized as agro-biodiversity heritage sites by the national government. They have also literally designed the agro-biodiversity chapter of Government of India's National Biodiversity Strategy and Action Plan. Their experiences are valued so much by the world that they are now leading many civil society networks and coalitions in India and abroad, working on various cutting-edge issues. Traveling to over 15 countries worldwide, They regularly participate in global debates on food sovereignty, ecological farming, biodiversity, and community building. From the village lanes of Medak to global highways, the path they have traversed is truly astounding.
Nari Shakti Awards 2017. These are the highest civilian honors for women in India.